make a mental image of this. We're in a room of 20 to 30 people, and the facilitator says, okay everyone, we're going to go around the room and introduce ourselves. That's what we're going to practice today. I'm actually handing out some cards because you're well advised to be prepared for that exact scenario. That a good introduction is prepared, concise, memorable, and something you can rattle off with very little preparation. So when the facilitator says, okay everyone, we're going to introduce ourselves, you're not panicking, you have a sense of what you're going to say. I'd like to offer you a simple framework that I think is really helpful. I think we have time for everyone to do this, so everyone participate, everyone get out your pen. I've structured the cards in a way that you can actually make a few notes to yourself. And here's my suggestions to you. Of course you can vary this however you'd like. But basically you should make your introduction 3 questions. The answer, 3 sentences. You make your introduction 3 concise sentences. Tell us who you are. Tell us what you do or what you're good at or what you're like. Something about yourself that's memorable. And then tell me what you're working on. And I include that because I discovered that question recently, and I think that's the most powerful networking and relationship building question I've stumbled across to date. I just love it because it's so inviting. So, what are you working on? And I offered as part of my introduction, kind of anticipating that question. Here's what I'm working on. And that way, if you have any ideas or any way you can help me, I'm laying that out there. So it really creates the way for them to join in and help you. Now, of course, these questions are contextual. And so I've proposed 3 made-up contexts. And each of you, there's three different cards. If you look at your neighbor, you can notice that you have a different context. So the 3 contexts that I've suggested today is you're at a professional or job-related event, you're at a Toastmasters convention, or at a neighborhood block party. And the reason context is important is because in each of those different contexts, who you are is slightly different. If I'm at a job-related event, I'm an executive coach, or I used to say I'm a project wrangler. I get things done, so that's who I was. But at a block party, I'm the person who lives 3 blocks down, and we just moved here from Princeton, right? So the context matters. And these are things that I think about and prepare as I'm driving in the car. So when I introduce myself, I'm going to say, this is who I am, and this is what I do. In fact, contextual even matters when I say what I do or what I'm good at. So at the or at the professional engagement, I'm going to say, I get stuff done, or I'm a project manager, or now I'm an executive coach and I help ambitious people. If I'm at the block party, I build things, or I'm the one who holds the annual party, or I'm the one who makes sure the snow removal people come on time. So what you do is, again, contextual, right? And then what are you working on? I just love that question. So I say things like, I'm building a coaching consulting business. Or if I were at the block party, I would say, I collect dining plates, and my goal is to have the world's largest collection hanging in my front yard. We're going to practice this. So as I've been talking, I hope you've been making a few comments to yourself. We have about 20 minutes, and I think that's enough time. 3 sentences, each person. If we have time at the end, we'll kind of do some feedback, things that we like, things that we're going to take away and use in our own introductions in the future. And I'm just going to pick randomly everyone. Joan, you can opt out. You ready to go first, Linda?
Yeah.
Go.